Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at the new Asha doll from the movie Wish that just released last year. For some reason we seem to be getting some of these more obscure Disney movie dolls a year later. Okay, that works. Like Mirabelle came out a year later. Asha came out a year later. It's fine. And since she is kind of a unique character and we don't always get, dolls for all the more unique movies, I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and get her. So she is on the Disney Store website. She's $99.99, which is a drastic drop in price from our normal limited edition doll prices. But of course, in a moment here, we'll take a look at the reasons as to why. But do stay tuned, of course, as we are going to take a look at the box, the details. We're going to semi get her out. You know me with my LE dolls. I don't really take them out of the box anymore. And of course, as always, I do want to know what you guys think. All right, so again, this is a 17-inch limited edition doll. You can see 11-inch doll right behind her, and definitely a massive size difference. She is in the normal LE box that we're very much used to. I actually prefer this style of box with the corners being covered like this. I think it just gets adds to the support of the integrity of the whole box as it is. On the back here, you'll see it says from the movie Wish. If you'd like to pause and read it here, you certainly can. It's in a couple of different languages. And then, of course, her barcode and the Mickey logo. We have Asha's signature here at the bottom. I think that's kind of a fun little deal there. The box itself is pretty standard, The Disney Store logo is not on it, which I think is interesting. We do have the 6+, and then, of course, some stars. Wish Asha limited edition 1 of 2100, so a low run. So I don't know if that's just because they kind of figured she wouldn't sell or what, or that helped keep the price point down. I'm not entirely sure. But she does have the carrying handle here at the top. She does not have embossed in gold her movie name on the top, which I thought was a little different. Nor is it on this piece either. But how these work, of course, you just take this ribbon, untie it, and just like the ones that we're used to, that lifts off. You can take that out, and then you can take out the plastic cover, and then you can lift out Asha. And there we go. We'll set her right there. And then in the back is where your certificate of authenticity is. So this one is a little different. They did kind of keep in touch with the shape of the box itself. So if you do want to pause and read it here, you certainly can. But instead of the number being right here in the middle, it's off to the side. I did get number 499 of 2100. So there you go. There's her certificate. Now we'll go ahead and we will take a look at the doll. All right. So there has been a lot of controversy over this doll, one being the price point and then the quality of the fabrics and all that kind of stuff used, but we're going to kind of just look past that for the moment and just take a really good look at this beautiful doll. So we have a brand new face mold, of course, solely for Asha. Turned out absolutely fantastic. Actually, I want to show you the background first. So we have Rosas there in the back, or Rosas. It's really kind of nice, kind of a muted water color tone in the background there. But now let's get back to Asha here. So you can see she does have a beautifully done, well done likeness, I think, of the animated character there. She has her braided hair there, the braided locks all over, very well rooted, with some baby hairs painted onto the head itself, of course. We also have her beautiful brown eyebrows, big brown eyes, kind of a light purpley colored eyeshadow, and then rooted eyelashes. She has a slightly open mouth smile. You can just kind of see the hint of teeth in there. Kind of an interesting way of doing it. I think I would have just closed the mouth. She does have earrings here. I'll get in so you can see those there. They're a cute little kind of a geometric rosette with some little beads. She does have a beaded necklace. So these are metallic beads, according to the website there. She has a 2-layer dress. So there's this purple overlayer, and then underneath is another layer. I don't debox, so I don't quite know what's going on there. But of course, all the details on that one are printed on, whereas the details on this top portion here are embroidered. Very simply done, but again, it's a simple character, so I think anything gussied up would have been a little ridiculous. And then she has long sleeves, which again, those are the design on those are printed. I'm not entirely sure why that is printed. There we go. Now we can see it a little bit better. That would have been kind of nice to be embroidered, but it is what it is. And there you can see the embroidery a little bit better. Her hair is, of course, tied. It is literally tied, and it's sewn into the dress there and at the belt. She has a plastic belt with painted details, but fabric cords. So that I'm okay with, honestly. That doesn't bother me too much. It doesn't faze me, honestly. The dress is gathered like it is in the movie, again with another little geometric rosette. It is lined, so we have this nice dark purple color underneath, lighter purple on top. This part is where I'm like, yeah, that could have been embroidered. It's her pleated dress, and it's just that like printing, the embossing on there, those little geometric rosettes again, and then the triangle designs. That's a little kind of a bummer. But she does have wonderful shoes. They do make her feet look massive, though, I will say that. But she does have wonderful shoes and her anklet there. As you can see, she does have a little beaded anklet, which is just a molded plastic piece. She comes with Star, the Wish. Isn't he cute? He's really cute. And her wand. But in here, and it's tacked, so I don't know that I really want to get it out. You know what? We're just going to do it. Let's just go ahead and do it. I'm going to do it off camera, though, so that if I do mess something up, I don't show that here. There's a pocket on her dress. And in said pocket, let me see if I can get it out. That part I'll do on camera. Come on now. Maybe. Maybe not. Don't want to ruin anything. I'm going to set her down. That might make it easier. There is a little hidden secret. That being a book. So we have the book here. And if you open it up, there's nothing in it. But nonetheless, we do have this cute little detail here. So again, it has that little rosette design, a little teal binding on there, and it just tucks right into that pocket. And she is good to go. So they do have that pinned, FYI, so it doesn't fall out. But I do think that is kind of a nice touch there on that. So if you do debox her, don't forget there's a pocket and there's a book in there. But yeah, this is honestly the only part that kind of bothers me about that doll is the printed on bottom portion. Let me get her back in focus. There we go. All in all, though, she's not a bad doll. I mean, this is the Playline version that released last year as well. And you can see here, that's all printed on. And everyone's like, well, this is just a big Playline doll. Well, Playline, this is completely molded plastic. There's no embroidery. It's one layer of clothing. It's a molded necklace. Yes, she comes with Wish, but, you know, I mean, this is a step up. And my camera is not wanting to focus today. There we go. It is a step up. So it's the quality of normal LE dolls? No. But that's why she's not the $149 price tag that we've been seeing on those other dolls as well. So you got to give a little... Oh, she sings. I forgot about that. So you got to take that into consideration. So she is still going. I wonder if I push it again, if it'll stop. Nope. Anyhow, sorry about that, guys. I forgot she sang. but that's why, you know, she's not gonna have the details that we're used to when she's $50 cheaper. You know, it's just not gonna happen. Am I happy that they made her $99? Yes. Would she have been better at $79? Yes. Do I think this one's gonna go on sale? Also, yes. I know a lot of people just said hex to the no on this one and did not even blink at passing on her. I got her simply because, again, more obscure characters like this, if we don't, I mean, I don't want to say we just need to buy them all, we need to buy them all. But if we don't buy them, then they won't make them. And everyone was complaining that we didn't get Encanto dolls, and then we did. And then we complained about them. And everyone complained about Asha not getting it all, and then we got them, and we're complaining about them. And I'm sure that, you know, people are probably still complaining about Raya, which I don't know if we're getting a Raya or not. I think someone said we were. But I'm sure she will probably be in this $99 range, and people probably complain about her too. What I have learned in my umpteen years of collecting now is that no matter what, people complain. And I don't know if it's just for them to justify not purchasing because they can't, or if they really just don't like them, or if it's a combination of both, or if they just are so unhappy that they can't find the good in anything. I don't know. Me, I don't like to deal with FOMO, fear of missing out. But at the same time, like, I love that we got a doll from Wish. The movie is not the best movie in the world that Disney's ever made, but it is cute. Am I happy I have a limited edition doll of her? Absolutely, I am. I think she's right up there with more obscure characters like Elena of Avalor, the Haunted Mansion dolls, you know, the Toy Story dolls. You know, it's just kind of one of those one-off dolls that not everybody's cup of tea, but for those of us that really like the odd and the unique and the just kind of the, hey, look at this, I've got this in my collection, she's right there for you. And at that price point, you really can't go wrong. You know, she fits in almost perfectly in that price point. I think maybe $20 cheaper would have been better, but $99 is better. I would not have paid $150 for this. I'll just leave it there at that. But anyhow, that is my thoughts on her. I like I said, I don't know. Everyone's been asking me, do you think this is the future of LE dolls? No, trust me. I've seen Tiana. I've seen Cinderella. I've seen another one. I can't remember which one it is now. A glimpse of it, literally a bomb photo of it. And no, this is not going to be the norm going forward. Those dolls are even, like, just above and beyond, definitely fit within the $149 price tag. I think Asha is just kind of one of those one-offs, or maybe this is how this type of movie will get dolls like that, which, if that's the case, okay, I'm fine with that. We'll see what happens. But anyhow, let me know what you guys think. If you're just going to sit there and bash her, I'm going to delete it. I don't need that much negativity on my channel. But if you have constructive criticism, that is fine. I just don't want to say, oh, she's ugly, or oh, she's cheap, or blah, 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 blah. I'm looking at her in person. She's not cheap. These printed on details, yes, could have been embroidery, but it's not cheap fabric. So that's the difference, I think. But yeah, I know that this is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. I know this isn't going to be everybody's, oh my gosh, let's stumble over, get her, get above. She probably will be around for a while, just like Maribel was, which is too bad, because Maribel is really a beautiful doll. I love that I have her. She's actually right down there. She's such a cute doll. I love Encanto, though. That's such a cute movie. Anyhow, that is going to do it for my review of the new Asha doll from, of course, Disney's Wish. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about her or any other item on my channel, by all means, leave those in the comment section down below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Otherwise, hope everybody's having an extra magical day, and I hope to see you real soon.